Hello there, welcome to TV Mall, DSTV channel 173. I'm Ludo Gazindlazi, and right here on the home segment, I'm here with Chef Munolo. How are you, Chef?
I'm good, and you?
Good, thank you. What are we making today?
So we're going to make a very quick version of butter chicken.
Okay, we're using the Bellissima Wave 6-piece pot set right here today to put together this butter. You said butter?
Butter chicken.
Butter
yes.
chicken, and it's available right here at TV Mall for 799 rands. That means you save yourself 300 rands because this pot set right here is valued at 1,099 rands. You know, of course, if you want to place your order, the number to dial is on the screen. It's 0861 000 173, or you can go onto our website, which is www.tvmall.co.za to place your order. A very quick, easy and painless transaction that you can do in the comfort of your own home. We're offering you convenience, style, and everything you need to use in your kitchen right here today. All right, we're talking about the Bellissima 6-piece pot set. It's the wavy design that you have over here.
So it's the Bellissima 6-piece waves pot set. So the waves is obviously because of the design that you see outside of the pot. It is really a good looking design, and I think it goes a long way to have cookware that is good looking enough for you to be able to cook in them as well as to serve your food in them.
All right, so we usually talk about the material when it comes to cookware. There's a lot of questions that people always want to get answered before they get the perfect cookware.
Yes.
Like, is it going to be around for long? We're talking about durability.
Yes.
We're talking about heat conducting. How good is this with heat conducting?
So the material that the 6-piece wave set is made out of is die-cast aluminium.
Okay.
So all the things that you've mentioned, so we're talking about durability, we're talking about it being tough, that is going to go a long way for you. Because die-cast aluminium is actually a trusted material when it comes to cookware.
There you have it. It's the Bellissima Cookware Wave 6-piece, and this is the space gray color. Now, everything about cookware is important. We're talking about durability. How good is it when you actually are using it on the stove? And it is available right here at TV Mall for 799 rands. We have special deals, a range of products that you can select from. And if you want to place your order, the number is 0861 000 173. You can see how beautiful the 6-piece pot set is. It comes with all the lids as well as the different sizes. We do have it in different sizes. We have the 20 centimeters casserole with a lid. We have the 24 centimeter, and then we have the 28 centimeters available for you right here today. You can literally put together a whole meal using this pot set. It's the Bellissima Cookware. It's the Wave 6-piece pot set. If you want to get it today, remember the number is on the screen. It's 0861 000 173. It smells delicious in this kitchen.
It's coming together.
The butter chicken, you said. And if you want to try out this chicken, remember we do upload Chef Bunolo's recipes on our social media. You can follow us on Twitter, it's TV Mall SA, and on Facebook, it's at TV Mall SA. It's actually the other way around. At TV Mall SA on Twitter and TV Mall SA on Facebook for the recipe. Share your thoughts with us. What do you want us to try out using the Bellissima 6-piece wave pot set? Who would you get it for? Who would you get it for?
So I would get it for myself, for
I like
starters, and I would get it for someone who I know is probably moving into a new home or has moved into a new home, someone who's perhaps getting married, amalgamating homes, or someone whose child is maybe going away to university or something to that effect. Because it is such a wonderful set to have that the 6 pieces or the 3 casserole pots you can use as your only pot set, because you can use them to make anything in them. You can cook a whole meal. So we are looking at going from being able to make sauces, starches, rice, pasta, as well as being able to make your stews and curries in the biggest size.
Wow, I see there's a lot of sizzling, but there's very little oil in there. Let's talk about the non-stick technology on there.
So the reason for the non-stick technology is to make your cooking experience easier.
Let's have a look at that.
So yes, it's going to be easy cooking experience, but it's going to be easier cleaning experience, and that is what we like. So the fact that it's non-stick means you're going to be able to clean it with very little hassle. So you're going to be able to put it in a sink with warm water and some detergent and then wash it off.
A pot set that's easy to clean as well, so you spend less time in the kitchen after you've started cooking. And I know I mentioned who you'd get it for. You know who I'd get it for? For somebody who finds cooking as a hassle, because this will make your life a lot easier.
Yes, it
Firstly, because of the induction plate that you have underneath, the design itself.
Yes.
You need something that'll encourage you. The worst thing is not liking to cook and then having to deal with a dead pot set.
Yes, that I can imagine would be a problem.
This one gets you all enthusiastic and encourages you to start working on those perfect dishes that you want to put together. And if you love cooking, or if you feel like there's room for you to improve on your cooking, this is the perfect pot set that you can get for yourself. It's the Bellissima Cookware. It's the Wave 6-piece pot set. This color is space gray, and as you can see, the design over there is the wave. That's why you can see. Let me just move this here because I want to show you the design. And then I want us to move on to the induction plate, which brings me to what we're about to talk about, that you can use it on different stove tops, but particularly an induction plate as well.
So if you would turn this pot over for us so I can talk to you about it. Because the function of the induction plate is to actually get heat into the pot very quickly. So we are talking about efficiency, we are talking about no waste of energy, and we are talking about no standing time while you wait for your pot to heat up. And that this pot set actually couples up with an induction cooker. So you can use it on an induction cooker, and that is how you get the heat generated in. But that's not the only surface you can use it on, because you can use the Bellissima Waves Cookware Set on any cooking surface. We are talking about being able to use it on a gas stove, on an electric stove, on a halogen hob, as well as putting it in the oven.
This is... Wait, said what? You said you can put it in the oven. Just in case you missed it. That's a very important point.
Like
and
you
I never
did.
just want to roll through it. You can use this pot set in the oven. And I think the 28 centimeters would be the one that would be best to bake with. Am I correct?
That would be the one I would use to bake with.
Okay.
But then obviously if you wanted to make something smaller, if it is just for yourself and a loved one, you can choose. You can pick and choose, because all of them can be in the oven and they are safe.
Okay, let me ask a question again. Will you, in terms of baking in the oven, can you use the lid in the oven as well?
I was about to say, along with the lids.
Okay.
So the interesting thing about the lids is it's actually made of tempered glass. So if I knock it like that, you can hear it is actually quite strong.
Yes.
And the thing with tempered glass is it's not the normal everyday glass that we have with utensils. So it's going to be strong, and it's going to be strong enough to withstand time just as long as your cookware is going to be with you.
Okay. Now, I know we usually talk about tips as well in terms of how you start cooking.
Yes.
We've spoken about the non-stick technology, and I want us to touch on the utensils that you do eventually buy for your perfect pot set. Now, you want this to be durable. You want this to last for a while longer.
Yes.
What sort of utensils do you use in terms of the cookware with the non-stick technology that you have?
So this particular cookware set has the non-stick technology, so it's coated with non-stick technology. But it also has non-scratch coating as well. And what that means is it is going to be able to resist some scratches. So we are not talking about intentional scratches. We are talking about just when you make that one mistake and you drop something into the pot. But like you've said, what is very important is you have to watch the type of utensils that you use when you are using a pot or a pan that has a non-stick coating. So if you have a look at the one I'm using right now, it's actually got a rubber end. So utensils that have rubber edges or silicone edges, as well as wooden utensils, are perfect for this kind of cookware, because you don't want utensils that are going to scratch the surface and therefore hurting the integrity of your non-stick coating.
Okay. Now, we always talk about the perfect pot set, what you need to get, how beautiful it is, the design, the aesthetic, and so on. But I'm going to put you to a challenge. Share your story with us on social media. Let us know, what is your biggest cooking blunder, specifically with non-stick? And and actually even anything related to your cookware. Why would you want to change your cookware? Just let us know on social media. It's TV Mall SA on Facebook and at TV Mall SA on Twitter. We want to hear from you. We would love to hear from you. Let us know, what are you struggling with in your kitchen, and how can Chef Bunola assist you with the tips right here if you want to get yourself this pot set. It is the Bellissima Cookware. It's the Wave 6-piece pot set, and it's available in different sizes. We have the 20 centimeters, which is the one Chef Bunola is using.
Yes, it is.
And then we have 24 centimeters, which is the one over here that I was using to show you the induction plate. And then lastly, we have this one. This one's shallow, right?
Yes, that's the 28
which is the 28 centimeters. Also perfect for you to cook your... There's so much you can do with this pot set. So much you can do. Cook for your whole family. And if you live alone, it's still not the... you still have just as enough reason to get yourself this pot set.
And it will give you a reason to invite people over.
Right? The number to dial is 0861 000 173 if you want to place your order, or you can go onto our website. It is www.tvmall.co.za to place your order. We accept all major credit cards as well as debit cards. You can also have your electronic transfers come through to us. Our friendly consultants are ready and they're standing to take your order. Now remember, for your rates for shipping and handling, you'd need to give us a call and get a quote and accordingly. All right, let's talk about the comfortable handles as well.
Okay, so if you look at the shape of the handles, it's actually just arcing out of the pot. So but remember, the handles are made with the same material that the pot is, so you need to be quite careful with this one. So although they arc out, that you can hold it quite comfortably once it has cooled down. Okay, so in the process, while you're still cooking, remember to ensure that you have something to hold it with.
Okay.
While it is still on a cooking surface.
All right.
And that's the one handle. The other handle I'd like us to talk about is the handle of the lid.
Yes.
So if you look at this, it's got a pretty flower petal look. Let's put it on the side. So if you have a look at me holding it, you can see how naturally it is for me to hold it.
Yes.
You see, it actually has a cupping motion, if I can call it that. So it's actually called a comfort handle.
Okay.
So it is easier for you to hold on to, and it is going to ensure that it doesn't slip out of your hand, because that is what is important. I mean, a lot of handles and lids have flew out of my hands over the years.
I know.
And I really wish I had that solution at that time. But the other thing that I like is the fact that because you're holding it so comfortably, that your fingers don't at any point touch the lid at all. So if you are busy cooking with it and it's gone hot, you don't have to worry that you're going to burn your hands when you hold it.
Okay. All right. And I actually want to try something because we're talking die-cast aluminium.
Yes.
And I want to show you how... Immediately you think durability, you think it's heavy, but hey, look at this. Quite easy to carry around.
You are very strong.
I've got muscles to show.
But it is very light. Because die-cast aluminium, yes, it is tough. Yes, it is durable. Yes, it's going to last you long, and you're going to have years and years of wonderful cooking times. But you're not going to need help carting it around.
Yes.
Especially when you've made something wonderful that you now want to transport onto your dining room table.
I've always felt like I just wanted to be a professional. You know how you guys do it on those events? You're just carrying everything around and it looks so posh.
Yeah.
Well, now I know about the perfect size and the perfect durability that you need. This is the Bellissima Wave 6-piece pot set. This is a space gray color, and you can get it right here at TV Mall. It is available for 799 rands. If you want to place your order, it's 0861 000 173. I also want to draw you to the different sizes that we have. We have the 20 centimeters, we have 24 centimeters, and 28 centimeters.
Yes.
And that is the perfect size that you need to cook food for the whole family, for yourself, for as many people as you can think of. So if you want to bake as well, what can you bake with the different sized pots?
So you can bake anything you want. So we are talking about being able to make puddings that you put in the oven, puddings that you need to steam, because it's got a lid and the lid closes tightly. So you don't have to worry about your pudding maybe going dry and you having to sauce it afterwards. You don't have to worry about that. And talking about the lid, so we've spoken about the handle of the lid. We've talked about the glass that the lid is made out of, but we haven't spoken about the rim.
Yes.
So as you can see, the lid actually has a stainless steel rim.
Okay.
And as you close it, the stainless steel rim has a little bit of skirting here that ensures that it closes the pot completely.
Okay.
So the skirting goes into the inside of the lid, and it ensures that the lid closes the pot completely.
Okay.
So no goodness and no nutrition and no wonderful energy is coming out. The only place that anything can come out is the steam vent. So the function of the steam vent is to help us to expel some of the steam that gets built up inside your pot when you're cooking. And this mostly happens when you're cooking articles that have liquids, lots of liquids in them.
Okay, I just want to see the steam vent as well on my side. Now, I know I've had a lot of experiences with rice specifically. It's the most basic that everyone probably has experienced, where the lid starts dancing and moving around. Now, this is where this comes in, and it helps you to let out all of that steam gradually.
That's the truth.
Okay.
So it is going to let the steam out very, very gradually, like you say, constantly.
Okay.
So it's not going to give the effect of an open lid, where the temperature within the pot goes down, and it's also not going to give the effect of a closed lid, where everything inside wants to get outside.
You know, I'm laughing because I actually thought of an experience. I had mastered the art of making sure that my lid doesn't dance with my... Yeah, so I was just like, keep it open, but not too close.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about that.
Those days are over for you. If you've been having those challenges, now's the time for you to redeem yourself and get yourself the perfect pot set that will allow you to cook like a professional in your own kitchen. We have the Bellissima Cookware. It's the Wave 6-piece pot set that you can get today. It's the space gray color, and you can see it looks stunning in your kitchen. It'll look beautiful. Even after a good wash while you're done cooking, it still looks fantastic. If you want to get it today, the number to dial is 0861 000 173. It makes for a great housewarming gift as well. You know, you can never have enough of anything new, but you need a perfect pot set to get yourself right in your life.
And that's the truth, because if you don't have confidence in your cookware, it's going to show in your food. So it is very important for us to be able to, you know, love ourselves, show us and our families that we care about the process of putting together food for them and ensuring that they have wonderful meals. Because, you know, whenever we talk about cookware or pretty looking dishes, it's always for a dinner party. But can you imagine if you were able to buy this cookware set today and then be able to feed your family, or, you know, to nourish them from this cookware set from tomorrow onwards? So every day would actually feel like a dinner party.
Wow, this sounds perfect. It sounds like a perfect thing that you need to start considering. The number is 0861 000 173. Give us a call and get your quotation on the rates for your shipping and handling as well. It is the Bellissima. It's the Wave 6-piece pot set, and it's available right here today at TV Mall for 799 rands. Now you save yourself 300 rands with this purchase. Now I know that hygiene in the kitchen is very, very important. And when we talk about the valve over here, the steam vent, I also want to draw you back to the experience of rice and cooking all that food that steams up quite a lot. In some instances, you get that there's a lot of steam, and then it starts dirtying the pot on the outside. Immediately when people who you're serving start seeing that, they just really put off and they don't really want to start eating the food that you're cooking. So hygiene is also something that's been considered in putting together this pot set specifically designed for you to start enjoying the time that you spend in the kitchen. Efficiency. Talking about electricity? Are we saving electricity?
We are. We definitely are. So I started the butter chicken. Yes, it is the quick version, but I started the butter chicken when you and I started the segment. And we are almost there. So now we are waiting for the sauce just to thicken. And that shows you how quickly you can go from no food to an actual meal that is cooked. And that, to me, shows a large amount of energy saving, because you are not worried about waiting for things to come up to temperature, and that it still needs to get warm, and that you still need to put it aside. You don't have to worry about that, because you know that once you start it off and once you put it on, the induction plate is going to ensure that whatever heat source you are using is going to be generated within the pot immediately. So there is no dilly-dally time in between.
Wow. There's certain people who are sitting and thinking, but I'd hardly ever cook. I just spoil my vegetables. How important is it to even boil your vegetables using the perfect cookware?
So I would say don't boil all your vegetables, but that's a conversation for another day. Because you've got the option of steaming as well. And what that is going to help you with is you're going to get the crispness and the nutrition within the vegetables that you might sometimes miss if you have drenched them in water or in oil.
There you go.
So we are talking about a solution that is going to allow you to be able to cook without needing to drench in a lot of oil, because that's normally why we use a lot of oil, because we don't want things to stick to the bottom of the pot. But if you've got cookware that you are confident about, that has a non-stick coating and a non-scratch technology, that you are confident is not going to trap your food in your pot, that is going to allow you to become a better cook.
If you want to be a better cook today, you can get yourself the Bellissima Cookware. It's the Wave 6-piece pot set. It's available right here at TV Mall. We have 3 different sizes. We have the 20 centimeters, we have 24 centimeters, as well as the 28 centimeters over here, which you can use to cook different meals for your family, for yourself, for your friends, for your dinner party. The list is endless. And if you want to start putting together healthy meals, and prepping those meals is also very important.
Yes,
if you want to start prepping the right meals using the perfect cookware, remember, healthy cooking and healthy eating is also equally important. So the number to dial is 0861 000 173 if you want to place your order. We can also go onto our website to check out the Bellissima Cookware, which is the Wave 6-piece pot set. This is the space gray color, so it looks really beautiful, as you can see on the counter.
Yes.
And it'll fit perfectly into your kitchen as well.
It will fit perfectly into any kitchen, because I've been to a few kitchens where you walk in and the space in the kitchen is not large enough for you to be able to hide things away. So we are talking, you need to have cookware that you are confident to put out. So even when people you don't know come to your house and they look at your cookware, you're not embarrassed. You don't have to start explaining yourself. And that is going to give you the confidence to be able to display them without worrying what they look like, because they will be beautiful.
What price would you put on a perfect cookware or pot set that you could keep for generations and generations? I have instances where there's generations of young daughters and sons who've learned how to cook using the same pot set, and that is the beauty of getting a quality pot set that you can use and keep around for a while longer. If you think this is the perfect one for you, it's nicely designed, it's a beautiful color, and it's fitting for your kitchen. It's available right here at TV Mall for 799 rands. It is valued at 1,099 rands, but we did mention that TV Mall has special deals for you and great products that allow you to put your best food forward. We have it right here for 799 rands, which means you save yourself 300 rands. The Bellissima Cookware, it's the Wave 6-piece pot set. It's the space gray color. It looks perfect for you to use in your kitchen. You've got the comfortable handles of both the lid and the pot itself. You have the wave design, which is aesthetic, is everything.
Yes.
And then you have the induction plate at the bottom, which is what you want to use if you want to start looking at efficient cooking. Now, that's not all. You can use it on any stove top. So if you have your old conventional stoves, that's still perfect. If you're a student and you just got yourself money and you need the perfect pot set, you're getting yourself started to move into the young professional space, this is a perfect pot set that you can use as well. If you're getting married and you're moving into a new home, this is a perfect pot set to use. There's so many instances where I find you reasons why you need to get this pot set.
Yes, and if you are a makoti that travels, this can stay in your boot for when you go and visit the in-laws, because then you don't have to use their pots. Or better yet, you can order it for your mother-in-law, so that when you're there, you've got cookware that you can trust, that's going to make you look like a pro.
How about that first impression as well? This is a good one to make a first impression. It is available for 799 rands right here at TV Mall. Now, we're just going to keep track of what's been happening. We said we're making butter chicken.
Yes.
And
so this is the quicker version of butter chicken. So if you were to make it for yourself and you were able to eat it now, if it was left over tomorrow, it would be even more fantastic. But the recipes that we are using are on our social media, so go have a look and try it out and let us know how you like it. So I'm about to dish out for you now, because my sauce has thickened quite enough. But I've got an ulterior motive for
Okay.
wanting to dish out.
Let's see. I love it when you keep your tricks up your sleeve and then you reveal them
Yes.
right when we just think we have you figured out. Now, just as a reminder, we're looking at the Bellissima Cookware right here today. It is the Wave 6-piece pot set, and you can get it for 799 rands. It comes with a 300 rand saving. Now, if you want to place your order, it's 0861 000 173. As you can see, as Chef Munolo is dishing out, you can see how it really doesn't stick. Even on the sides, it's just literally, it's slipping through. It's perfect.
Don't worry, I'm going to show you. You're
I
going
am
to see
so
it
excited.
in its full glory. Because, you know, whenever I cook, I always have a whole brigade of people running around the kitchen doing the cleanup.
I can
because
imagine.
I like to cook. I like to feed people, but I don't necessarily like the cleanup. I just want to drench some sauce in here.
And you know what? If you don't like the cleanup process, it doesn't make you a terrible person. It's okay. You are allowed because, yeah, you are just allowed. If you want to place your order, and you can see how she's about to show us the non-stick, and she has a trick up her sleeve. So
Always.
let's look out for that. It is the Bellissima 6-piece Wave 6-piece pot set rather, and it's available right here at TV Mall for 799 rands. You save yourself 300 rands with this purchase. This is a pot set valued at 1099 rands. So imagine that saving comes at a perfect time. We're talking about healthy cooking, healthy eating, talking about efficiency, putting together quick meals. If you know that you don't have enough time, this is a perfect pot set for you to use to minimize the amount of time you spend in the kitchen, but still get as much value out of the food that you put together for yourself and your family. Okay.
So this is the trick I want to show you. So if you have a look at inside the pot,
Yes.
you can see the butter chicken is there.
Yes. It looks
In
stunning.
all
It
its
smells
colorful
divine.
glory. But this is what I want you to see. I want you to see how easy it's going to be to clean.
Engineered with non-stick technology, as you can see. That is a dry cloth.
It's going to be a breeze to clean because this is a dry cloth that I'm using. And I'm still able to get it to that level of cleaning. So if you are going to be cleaning it, you are going to be putting it in some soapy water.
Can I just
And
grab
using
this?
it-
I need this closer to
Just
me.
be careful with that.
Wow. Okay.
So
Look
you're
at how,
gonna
I
get an
love how that
easy
one is also
clean.
just,
It's just rolling off.
it's rolling off. This is unbelievable.
It's just rolling off. So that is what is going to happen with after every use. You are going
Wow.
to end up with a pot like this that needs you to clean it, but not with elbow grease.
Wow. If you want to start cleaning with ease, cooking perfect meals for yourself, for your family, creating those beautiful memories in the kitchen, in your dining area, it is available for you right here at TV Mall. It is available for 799 rands. You save yourself 300 rands. You get yourself the Bellissima Cookware. It's the Wave 6-piece pot set. It comes in different sizes. We have the 20 centimeters.
Yes.
We have
The
the
24
24 centimeters, and lastly we have the 28 centimeters. It's oven safe. And is
Yes.
it dishwasher safe?
It is. You can throw it in the
You can throw
dishwasher
it in the
to clean
dishwasher
it.
as well. You can see how easy it is. You actually don't even need it
Yes.
because I mean it is the Bellissima and it's perfect for you in your own home. If you want to get it, you can get it right here at TV Mall for 799 rands. Remember the number is 0861 000 173. Thank you so much, Chef Bunolo. This has been amazing.
It is my pleasure.
Remember, I did challenge you to sharing your story with us on social media. Share your blunder with us on social media. What have you done in the kitchen that you feel like you would need this perfect pot set to redeem yourself? It is TV Mall SA on Facebook and at TV Mall SA on Twitter. Also, look out for Chef Munolo's recipe right here on our social media platforms. So just let us know. We have right here today the Bellissima cookware. It is a 6-piece wave pot set, and this is a space gray color.
Yes.
Whew. So if you want to get it, it's available for you right here today. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on the home segment. It's goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.